Good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
He'll take this down to the 47. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. Looking middle of the field, it's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In motion, Shakir. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Now Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the 1 interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. It's a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
15 yards through the air. That's enough for a 1st down. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll look to throw again. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Putting the tight end in motion. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
It is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Aubrey's kick is good. And his guys will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, The coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Stroud. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Tight end going in motion here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Number 21, the ball carrier.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. Now, Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
His throw left side is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll try the right side this time. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Let's go. To the air now on 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments, because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Down inside the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And his guys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bills offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. A second down throw for Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So we are at halftime, and this is a 9-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Michael Pittman, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. A 10-point victory in the end. 24-14, the final. These two teams leave in the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is in the midst of an MVP-type season. NFL leader in... Over 3,000 now for the season. They'll send their tight end left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 33-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On second down, Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense and their running back getting... First and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on second and 2. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Has a touchdown. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. It felt like they needed a touchdown, Greg, in the worst way after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do, and we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On play action, Stroud. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. In motion, Shakir. Stroud to throw here on first down. That's taken in by Shakir. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Slot receiver headed right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Boom! It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Stroud. That one taken in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good. Makes the score our home team 15, visitors 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He keeps it himself. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. give on the ground. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
A run now on 2nd down. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 11-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch for the score. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. In motion, Shakir. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A carry here for Reynolds. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Bills.
In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get this out wide. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Stroud. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Reynolds. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. David Njoku. Touchdown, Bills. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go. Check.
Up the middle they go. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. 3rd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll drop to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.